Has it kind of hit you yet, just what it's like to, what the moment of being here and what's going to happen tomorrow night?
Well, this is still, I don't want to say a blur, but it's kind of surreal to a certain extent, and we're just trying to enjoy it as the journey continues. And who knows what it's going to be like tomorrow during the draft, and what the emotions are going to be.
Does it kind of set in for you just that you're in New York for the draft and you're 24 hours away from Chandler becoming a first-round NBA draft pick?
I think because we've had a few weeks to kind of live with it all, I think the excitement's still there, but we're calmer. I'm a lot calmer than I was before. So we're just waiting, I think, to see what team he's with and then to have him start his career. So that's the exciting part, to see, just get him settled in.
For you, probably taking him to camps over the summer when he was little and taking him to, practice and stuff. What's it like for you to see him reach this level?
I'm really proud of him, and it shows that hard work plus talent equals success. Mm-hmm. And if you just continue with your passion in life, it could turn out something like this. It's quite exciting.
Did you ever think something like this was possible with him?
Actually, not prior to high school, but once he got into high school and started performing, starting when he was a junior and especially senior, I saw potential that he could, just based on kind of the natural ability that he started showing. And then, of course, when he got to Boise, as a matter of fact, we were kind of disappointed his first couple of years at Boise because we thought coming out of high school he would be able to, perform more than he did.
Yeah.
But then when he became a junior in Boise, then we started to see it, and he growing. And I think the fact that given that he couldn't compete against some of the other players at the major schools, that opportunity he didn't get a chance to exhibit. But if he had, he would have been more well known than he is now. But
it all worked out.
The fact that it's in where it is now, it just worked. Like she said, it just worked out.
Some kids, when they don't play a lot or they're not happy, they transfer. Or want to get closer to home. What was that ever?
I'm going to be honest. Sophomore year,
yeah.
Coach, if you're listening, I was ready to transfer and pull. Seriously, I was. But I think because of Chandler and his commitment and loyalty to the people that see the potential in him, and he's very patient, so he's a lot kinder than I am. But
so there were some discussions of that, or he was thinking about that?
And he responds versus reacting sometimes like a parent could.
And even now, though, it wasn't all the fact of the coaches so much, because even Chandler acknowledges he didn't put in the time maybe that he needed to when he first came into his first 2 years at Boise. So he takes on some responsibility of the fact that he didn't play a lot.
Sure. What was it like then that junior year to see, whether he was working with Phil or whatever it was, what did it see to finally start to see him, show his potential?
Yeah, and he got comfortable that he could compete at that level. I think that's a lot of it too, and maybe the same thing's going to happen in the NBA. It take a little while to get assimilated and understand what's expected. But once he gets to that point, we expect him to do the same thing he did at Boise, where he becomes maybe a key person, not only on his team, but in the league.
And I think it's the confidence and self-esteem element where you go through a period where maybe you are questioning yourself because now you're playing against players that are equal or better than you.
Sure.
So you second guess, and it's at that level that you're either going to commit to make yourself better, or you're going to get afraid and then you're just going to fall down. And I think he took that as a challenge to really do something different and more and be more consistent and develop. And I think that's the result of what we're saying now, that something clicked, that he started to own that I could be at that next level.
How proud are you of him for this moment?
I'm very proud because I know how much hard work he's put in, and wow, to be able to see that other people recognize your talent. It's just like a job and a promotion, anything you do in life. When you're giving your all, you're seeing it, but when other people recognize it, then, and the fact that I hear them talk more about his character and the person that he is, so he's a talent, but he's also a total package. That, as a mother, makes me very proud.
For you, how proud are you to see your son, see this happen to him tomorrow?
Well, I'm proud of all my boys, really. I mean, they all have different talents and skills, but specifically for Chandler, because of the platform, the exposure, the publicity and everything, all of that adds extra pressure and expectations behind it. So to see how he handles that now, it's fantastic. I mean, you know, he's just grown into a young man. Sometimes I got to pinch myself to see that that's my son. but I just love him to death. I'm proud of him, and the fact that he's remained humble, hasn't got a big head, still caring, still has those basic traits that makes him just a good person.
And I think
he has a strong faith. You know, we all do from the family. You know, grew our kids up to have strong faith, and he's maintained that. So again, it just makes it very good.
And then his success is beneficial for our entire family. So his life's changing, but our entire family's changing too. So, and he's even had his brothers step up their game. So one just took the MCAT and scored 95%, and he's going on to select a med school.
Wow, congrats.
And then he's got a brother that's at West Point, and so now, you know, he wants to do the best. So it's almost like a healthy competition with the Hutchison boys. So Chandler's not going to be the only one that's kind of making a name for himself. They want to do the same too, so that's exciting.
You gonna cry tomorrow night, or?
I don't know. It depends on what team picks him. I don't know. It could be tears of joy or tears of oh no, oh no.
Will she cry tomorrow night?
I might get on my knees. I don't know how it's gonna feel. I mean, like I said, this is kind of a surreal experience. And I told Chandler, I said, to a certain extent, you'll live in my dream, because I've always, you know, just growing up wanting to play, you know, NBA ball or what have you. So he's, you know,
and it's our favorite sport as a family. I play basketball. His
Okay.
brothers play basketball.
Yeah.
And so when you say cry, I've had my moments, like really spiritual moments, where it's really touched me, because it's, for me, is so much bigger than just basketball. But he's been given this platform to really be who God created him to be. And there's nothing more exciting to see a young person at the age of 22 to realize what their true passion and purpose is, and to see that fulfilled. That's what I think everybody lives life for, to find out why was I created, why am I here? And, you know, everybody goes, oh my God, he's so tall. And I was like, that's a God-given talent. We can't really take credit for it. It's something that happened that was supposed to. And then being able to recognize it. So to mention him being young, watching him with that first ball and not really even knowing what to do on the floor with the 5-on-5 basketball league. And they're just going, run that way, Chandler. And to see that he finally, because he's so gifted athletically, started to run and play and develop, that's really exciting.